Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. It's a beautiful Friday morning here in Austin, Texas. This is today 15:08 of the 3+ Minutes of Planks Challenge. And as always, I am filled with gratitude. Thoughts on my mind this morning. I got to tell you, being an entrepreneur is not for the faint of heart. You don't always know where you're going, per se. You don't always know the next step. And sometimes things come about that you just never realized would show up in different aspects. And in the process of it all, I keep learning every day. And I can tell you that I have moments like I had yesterday where I almost just shut down because I don't know how to approach it. I'm dealing with certain disappointments. I'm trying to figure out how to figure out the lesson from it, things of the sort. And I'm just taking time with God, like, man, God, I don't know what I'm doing. But in those same moments, I'll find distractions and other things to get me away from it. In some ways, it's me running away from the problem. But in the midst of all of that, I'll sit down with myself, and it's this thing about being a man of integrity that really consistently stays in my mind. And I'm saying to myself, okay, is that what the man that you want to be? Is that what he's going to do? How would the man that you want to be handle the situations? And then slowly and little by little, I get out of that sort of self-sabotaging, self-defeating role. And I just start saying, okay, just take the small steps. Just take the small steps. Like, how do we approach it? What do we work on? How do we confront it? How do we find solutions? And what are we learning? Once again, one of the issues I've been dealing with most recently has been the trademark for Courage, House of Courage. And luckily, I was able to speak to my trademark lawyer and sort of find some solutions. And it's not always ideal situations. Like it's not. And I think that's one of the mistakes a lot of us as human beings make. And I always say this: remember to have no true expectations and just keep working through the problem. And so, if you are in this space, understand that it's never, ever a bed of roses. Never be afraid to seek advice. Never be afraid to fail. And when you do fail, being able to give yourself grace to get back up on the horse and go at it again. I just posted this about burning the boats. And sometimes when you burn the boats, you have no other way but to go forward. And so if I'm learning anything, is to continue to go forward and to continue to lean on the Lord, and everything else will work its way out. Anyway, that's my thoughts for the day. As always, be blessed today and every day. Thank you for listening. Peace.